Lenovo Vibe K5 Plus. Are we seriously going to review a sub 10,000 rupee phone when we have the Redmi Note 3? Like, shouldn't people just go and buy that? Are you sure? It has Dolby Atmos, isn't that like a gimmick? And besides, the speakers are... Hey guys, this is Samir for Digit.in, and today we have with us the Lenovo K5 Plus smartphone. Now it's priced under 10,000 rupees, it's close to 8,000 rupees actually, the price tag. And well, today we're going to tell you whether you should buy it. Now, one of the things is it's got a metal back, so that feels really good. But is it a good phone for 8,000 rupees? Well, we're about to find out. The Lenovo K5 Plus has a removable metal back, which is also a first in this price bracket. For this, Lenovo has put a thin metal sheet on a plastic removable back. This makes for a good looking smartphone which feels good to hold as well. The chrome polish on the device also adds to the whole design. It is solidly built, but the metal finish does feel a tad slippery in your hands. The display on the Lenovo K5 Plus is somewhat of a disappointment though. The 5-inch 1080p panel isn't what you'd call bad, but we've seen much better even in this price range. The color saturation is well balanced and the viewing angles are also quite good. In addition, the touch response is decent, but you can feel the lack of Gorilla Glass here. Even the sunlight visibility isn't up to the mark, and phones like the Meizu M2 Note, Coolpad Note 3 and the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 have much better displays. While the smaller display has allowed Lenovo to make a compact phone, the display itself lacks quality. Further, Lenovo's Vibe UI is a big part of the 2GB RAM on the device and doesn't really add to the feature set. It has a theme manager with just 6 themes, about half a dozen apps come preloaded, many of which can be uninstalled. While we installed our regular suite of apps for testing the phone, it started showing considerable lag. The phone runs on Android 5.1.1 Lollipop. The performance of the phone wasn't great either. The Snapdragon 616 is a slight improvement over the 615 but has better heat management. We've seen similar performance from phones like the Moto G Turbo, which are powered by older processors. The Lenovo Vibe K5 Plus looks good on paper, but as we saw with the Honor 5X, this isn't really the ideal performance either. Moving to performance, the gaming experience on the K5 Plus isn't as good as the Coolpad Note 3, even though the two phones are similarly powered despite different SoCs. The K5 Plus heats up after about half an hour of gaming and the SoC seems to be throttled pretty easily. Using it for day-to-day tasks such as browsing or streaming videos, we found occasional lags on the smartphone. On the other hand, the audio performance is simply the best in the category. There are 2 Dolby Atmos enabled speakers at the back, which are quite loud for a phone that is sub 10K price bracket. That said, the rear speakers do get muffled if the device is put on its back, which will be most of the time. Coming to the battery life on the Vibe K5 Plus, this is another area which needs improvement. On the Geekbench 3 battery test, the phone lasted for about 5.5 hours, which is outright poor. During our review period, we had to charge the phone at least twice a day. Coming to the camera, the Lenovo K5 Plus is not as good as the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3, which has a 16 megapixel rear sensor and much faster overall performance. The 13 megapixel rear shooter on the phone can capture good images in normal lit conditions. The contrast levels are decent and the color reproduction is quite accurate. The autofocus and shutter response of the phones aren't the fastest in the price bracket and is at par with the Coolpad Note 3 and the Meizu M2 Note. While Lenovo has endeavored to reduce the noise levels in low light conditions, it's not the best. The front-facing camera takes decent selfies, which can be further tweaked using the Beautify toggle. Well, so to sum up the smartphone, the display and the camera are pretty good for its price point, but the performance and the battery life are underwhelming, especially when you have smartphones like the Coolpad Note 3 or the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 available in the market at similar price points. As always, you can ask us your questions about the smartphone in the comment section below and we'll do our best to answer them. You can also let us know what you thought of this video and we will do our best to reply to your comments. You can like it and you can subscribe to the Digit YouTube channel for more videos like this one. We'll catch you in another video. It's goodbye for now.